Hey folks, welcome to the weekly game release update. These are games that have come out, and we use Cool Stuff Inc. since they host our show as an indicator over the past week, or in this case 2 weeks. Just because Cool Stuff hosts our show doesn't mean we won't tell you if the games are good or bad. We'll tell you that for sure. In this case though, most of the games that have been released are good. First we have Planet Steam from Fantasy Flight Games. Now this actually was released in Europe in 2008 in this giant box, which is unusual for a Euro game. It had super great, fantastic components, and it's now in a smaller box. It's kind of odd. Fantasy Flight took something and made it smaller, but the components still look pretty good. I haven't played it yet, but it sounds like a fun game. That's Planet Steam. Next we have Sushi Go, which I actually have a copy right here in my pocket. Sushi Go is a card game. I did the preview video for this one from Adventureland Games. Very much enjoyed it. It's a very simple drafting game, but I'm a big fan of drafting games. Think of any sort of drafting game. That's basically the main mechanic here. There's a couple restocks. Goa, which is the Euro game that, even though I kind of make fun of these optimization Euro games, I do like Goa, so I'm glad to see that back in stock. But even more exciting back in stock is Ghost Stories White Moon. This is the first expansion for Ghost Stories, and even though Black Secrets wasn't a bad expansion, this one is certainly, this one's better. I really enjoy it. It adds a lot to the game. Many people thought that it wasn't coming back in stock. It's good to see it there. For newer games, Pirate vs. Dinosaurs is finally out from Jolly Roger Games, designed by Richard Launius. I haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to it because, I mean, come on, it's Pirates vs. Dinosaurs. Then we got a trio of kids games that Asmodee released. These games are so new that they're not even in the Board Game Geek database yet, but Asmodee has made some fun kids games in the past, so I'm looking forward to these. First we have Phantoms vs. Phantoms, which looks like a two-player fun ghost game. Then Logic Street, where you're trying to figure out who owns what pet, kind of a Logic style game. And then Go Fetch, a speed type game. I don't know much about these games, but Asmodee has done well with their kids games in the past. Wings of War has released a bunch of new planes. These things look gorgeous. Now, I've always thought that the Wings of War stuff has been overpriced. I've always thought that, they were expensive. Now that I'm buying Star Wars and Star Trek miniatures, I don't think that these are overpriced as much anymore, and they certainly do look really good. The second summoners for Summoner Wars have come out. These are great new summoners that the original Summoner Wars, you could use a summoner and you had a deck of cards, and then there was reinforcement packs, but this adds like a new summoner, and they're really fun. They're out for the very first 4 groups. And then we have Mystery of the Templars, which is a game that I actually don't know a lot about, but it looks like a grandiose game. It was released at Essen this year, finally hitting America. And now, talking about stupid stuff, we have Zombie Dice Score Pad. Now, Zombie Dice is a very simple game. It's a game in which players roll zombie dice and it's push your luck until you get enough brains. Simple, fun, easy to play. Why do you need a score pad? I have no idea. But what's really cool, there's Fantasy Flight released a couple new expansions. We got Star Wars Edge of Darkness. This is for the Star Wars card game, and this my camera lady told me I had it wrong. This is for the Star Wars card game, and this is really a great one. Those Star Wars card packs that come out, I'll open them and there'll be like maybe a card or two that's really cool. This has Chewbacca, the Millennium Falcon, the Slave One, the Star Destroyers. I mean, there is a ton of really cool stuff in this one. This is my favorite expansion for the game so far. Some people were complaining that it only has 1 of each pack of cards, but since I play on a very casual level, I don't care. Then we have Netrunner. The newest expansion for that came out yesterday. For the Netrunner LCG Creation and Control, which is the same size box as that and has some starter deck ideas in it for people who like that. Anyway, that's the games that have come out these past couple weeks. I hope you enjoy them. See you next time. I'm Tom Vasel.
To find out more about all of our podcasts, check out DicetowerNetwork.com. To see a listing of our videos, head to Dicetower.com. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Cool Stuff Incorporated, where you can buy games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock.